So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. Carreras gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, he's possibly the kind of player who'll come into his own in the latter stages, Peter, because others will begin to get tired, and yet this guy seems to just have the fitness to go on. And if it does get tight towards the end of this game, then he'll be the one that will stand out, because he won't stop moving.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. This is a promising build-up. Strokes it back. Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Dani Olmo, and he's worked it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rodrigo is onto this, and the shot! And we have our very first corner. He's cut it out. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Kakatani, and he's intervened well there. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Goes for a shot! And he scores! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you...
Oh, what has happened here? Shoots! Carvajal is looking to influence the game from out wide. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has ended up in no man's land. Threads one in. Madrid very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Courtois claims it, safe hands. Valverde. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Valverde. Rodrigo. He's got away. Impressive against the crossbar. And he's taking no chances there. Rodrigo! It's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And he's quick to get rid. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Valverde. Referee has just said play on. Valverde, he's played it back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
Eder Militao. And Carreras. Valverde. Here's Tchouaméni. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Some really good ball movement. Oh, good. He's had a shot! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Tchouaméni. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Knocks it into space. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So could they be onto something here? Valverde looking to pass their way up the pitch. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to pass it through. Juve. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that brings the first half to a close.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Madrid claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11. El dorsal 21.
This is going once more.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 17.
Rodrigo.
Xavi Alonso.
And he's been
El dorsal
shifted off it.
18. Van Nistelrooy.
It's a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Good ball, good take. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe! Zico. Tchouaméni. Van Nistelrooy. And here's Vinicius Junior, and he's quick to return it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And no, that was never going to make it. Rodrigo. And it's Valverde. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Passing is crisp and sharp. Edmilson.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Wan-Bissaka makes the interception. Wan-Bissaka is there to clear. It's a good spell of possession, this. Valverde showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to belt it away. It's played through for him. Now it's Kakitani. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
No, he's not getting past him there. Vinicius Junior. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now, can they get him away? And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's a fine interception. Carreras. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? Tries to play it through. And this is Xavi. It's Alonso! And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And this is Kakitani. Van Nistelrooy! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
That's the keeper's ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Valverde makes a dash for it. Here's Tchouaméni. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Big chance! He lifts the roof!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Van Nistelrooy. Just 5 minutes left. Passing nice and neat. Van Nistelrooy. Rudiger calmly anticipates. And that could set him on his way. Van Nistelrooy picks it up out wide. Kakitani, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Mbappe reflecting on a stellar performance, and now taking home a permanent reminder. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Wow, this truly is impressive. The future Camp Nou, it has been christened. A show of power, prominence, prestige for Barcelona. So it's down to business here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and
a header! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bellingham. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I've always liked this guy, Jordan Henderson. Someone who...
Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Impressive jump! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Rodrigo. Carreras. Strong running down that left flank. Vinicius Junior. Jordan Henderson. And it's Timber. Baresi. Van de Ven. Tries to pass it through. That has not gone well. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That looks a good ball through. He is through here. Nice control. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, just skips past his man. Carreras did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe! He's picked his way. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh no, this does not look good. Vinicius Junior! That's another chance. It's bounced back off the post. This time, surely. But he's left disappointed.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And it's Bellingham. The ball's gone astray. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rudiger does well to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Has a look up and delivers. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Did he that? Because it had a decent chance of progressing.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Valverde. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And here's Rodrigo. Carreras picks it up out wide. Rodrigo! Deftly away.
يا أخي وش ذا الحارس ما يصير.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Brazil really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
And it's Carvajal. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Carvajal. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. That's tidy. Yilmaz absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Passing nice and neat. Rodrigo, here's onto this. And that was very necessary. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. He's well positioned. And a chance!
والله حرام والله. السكريبت يكون كذا، انا اسوي 1000 هجمه وهجمه واحد. هذا اللي انا اسميه السكريبت. شوف الاحصائيات باقي. والله كل 9 شوطات كلهم تقريبا في الجول والله. ما يصير يا لعبه يا ظالمه لعنكم الله بكفركم. والله الخصم اتحداك والله هجمه واحده يسجل كذا يعني. عندك ساعه جالسه هجم يا لعبه اعدلوا يا اخي. والله حرام تركن والله بس مثلثات ما عندك القصد. مع احترامي له طبعا فوق هذا عراقي النجاسه في المثل اللي عندهم والله عليكم مع ثلاثه بار والله. قسما بالله والله عيب يا لعبه عيب. امس واحد جاني عراقي قليل الادب انزين ونجس فوق هذا نجس يمكن والله كافر والله احلف بعد انزين سوى شوطين وقال جولين وانا مسوي اكثر عن شوطه لكن انا فزته هو يقول لي سكريبت كذا يعني. النجاسه اللي فيهم ما يفهمون شيء حتى في اللعبه. يقول سكرتون يساعدني انا وهو بس مسوي هجمتين بس جاب جولين وانا 50,000 هجمه مسوي لكن فزت ما لكن هو يتكلم عن سكريبت. هذه المباراه الظاهر نفس الشيء والله. انا طالب بالعدل يا لعبه ما طالب اي شيء بس بالله. الحمد لله بس بعد
waited, now they have it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Threads one in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked up.
Oh, good climb! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Timber spots it and intercepts. Bellingham. Henderson calmly anticipates. And it's Bellingham. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions.
خلاص يا صديقي انسحب ايش تبغى بعد؟
With 10 men.
Cambio de jugadores en Brasil. El dorsal
So
10.
changes afoot here and from both sides.
El dorsal 11.
And that is high.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his
El
run-up.
dorsal 18. El dorsal 23. El dorsal 9. Forlán. El dorsal
Can he get onto this?
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Forlán. It's a threatening. Great chance! And it's in! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Traumeri. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Vinicius Junior. Forlán. Madrid are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Oh, that's well spotted. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Forlán. Serginho finding himself in space. Towering off the post. Oh no, it's an own goal.
والله هذا السكريبت ايش يسوي؟ والله شوطين وجولين اقسم بالله ما فوق هذا العفان اللي عنده. الله على اللعبة قسما بالله يا اخي. ما يقلبها النتيجة اقسم بالله. سبحان الله بس تعالوا عرض وقول والله. مسخرة اللعبة اقسم بالله. والله ماني قادر اتحرك يا اخي. انا ترى ما العب معه والله العب مع النت اقسم بالله. اعطني منتخب عمان حتى ما مطور والله افوز. والله افوز والله. واثق من لعبه لكن على هذه النجاسه اللي فيهم الله غلطت قسما بالله والله المفروض اضيع وقت قسما بالله والله.
Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for options for movement.
حرام والله. والله حرام قسما بالله. يسبني والله العراقيين والله رجاء والله ترجاكم رجاء لا تقيموني والله. ما اقدر العب والله معكم. ما يصير والله شوف كمية السكريبت والله. هذا اللي يضحكك والله يضحك ومبكي يعني انا مسوي والله 1000 هجمة والله تقريبا كذا يعني. والله بس رفع وجول حتى حارس يدخلها يا اخي شوف المسخرة هذه شوف الباس. ربي مسخرة الله اللعب قسما بالله. اخذكم الله اخذ عزيز المقتدر. والله يعني بس لو اتقل والله شوية بس يا ربي والله المفروض تروح حكم يا النجس. هذا ما اعرف وش سوى والله، ضرب ستار هو عنده طرد اصلا. يا ربي يا شوف ما اقدر اتحكم. الحمد لله. ادفو عليك يا قليل الادب والله، بس اقول لك يا ادفو. والله ما يصير كذا يا اخي، ما عدل. ادفو عليك في اللعبه، ها ما على ارض الواقع في اللعبه. دائما انك ما قلت اي شيء غلط فانت عزيز مكرم. اتمنى ما اقول اتمنى ما اقول اتمنى ما اقول اتمنى ما اقول. كعب صفار. والله قول قل لا لا الحمد لله. وش سويت؟
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done.
والله ما هلكني بقوته والله، واحترامي لك ما هلك يعني، هلكني بالنت والله. شوف بعدين يجيك واحد راسه مربع مكعب مثلث ما ادري ويش يقول لك يا والله انا كذا يصير لي. امس جاني واحد نفس الشيء والله مسوي تقريبا كذا وفزت يعني، وهو بس مسوي شوطين وجولين ويجي راسلني وانا السكريبت معاك. يا شابه يا سلامات، اي سكريبت يا حبيبي. كذاب والله كذاب لما يقول لي هذا اوان البار. قليل الادب والاحترام والله. يا رجاء ما اريد اي عراقي لو سمحت. اي شابه يا اخي. لأن في واحد أمس نجس قليل أدب قاس يسب. ما فيهم أدب للأسف الشديد يعني. أكثر الناس سليطين اللسان على الأقل في اللعبة. والله عندك العراقيين يعني رقم واحد أعطيهم مع احترامي يعني، لكن هذا الواقع اللي أنا شفته. شاء من شاء وأبى من أبى والله. بعد يقول أنا مصنف أنا مصنف. أنت وتصنيفك البطيخ مع شكلك والله. بعرف ها؟ قال مصنف قال. شكل حسابه جديد يعني، حتى الظاهر يعني حتى ما عنده مدرب يعني، بس ما شاء الله عليه يعني. كيف كم هذا يعني ما بطاقة. اعتقد لازم تسوي وش يسميه تلعب مع كمبيوتر يا اخي. اكره شيء تلعب مع كمبيوتر. اكره شيء والله ما احب يا اخي. تسوي تلعب مع كمبيوتر ما يخلص والله. بعد المشكلة مباراة طول يعني اكثر يعني، الوقت هناك يمشي شوية ولازم تلعب مباراتين وما الكمبيوتر حتى يدلدك والله. إذا تخليه أقوى قوة والله يا أخي ما يصير. تتعب والله. أنا أحاول أجمع 50 والله، هذا مال الفعالية من 50 فيه تعب والله حقيقة. بس وش نسوي هذه الحياة. غير بو يشحن وغير بو يجمع. والله مفكر هذه اللعبة على الأقل عن فعالية ناروتو بيسوي لنا شيء يعني هدية يعني مال كوينسات. والله ما أعطونا شيء.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. And we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator and punisher.
Oh, it's Dembele. Rodrigo. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
ما عليك يا قليل الادب، ما عليك، هذا سمارت اسيست. لا يا قليل الادب، لحظه، اسال الله ان يظفر بي. والله بعد لاعب صبر 2-1. ها والله اذا الله ظفر لي والله العظيم اقسم بالله بضيع وقت معكم انتم. والله قليل الادب ما ينفع معكم والله، الا واحد يضيع وقت حقيقه. لا تجيب طالع هاي. طب ابوي ماني بخايف منه، انا ما اقدر العب معه، ما اقدر العب معاه يا حبيبي. انا ما عندي مشكله على عكسكم والله. انا يجيني احلى شيء والله. انا قاس حقيقه كنت ادور اصلا يعني ايام، يعني هو راح شو اسمه بيسي، ما اعرف ايش صار، حسابه ضاع وصار والله اعلم. لا تجيب ليش تسب؟ وين السبت؟ وين السبت؟ تعال اللي عنده شيء خليه يجي، يجينا واحد والله خلي عليكم مسافلكم والله باذن الله. انا مش اخصص اعمم، ما لا يجينا واحد راس مربع يجي يتكلم عني بالسوء. اللي عنده شيء يجي يتفضل. او ليش تسب؟ وين السبت؟ قال سب، قال لأن أنا أخاف علشان اللعبة، إذا أنا خسرت ولا فزت كأني بحرر القدس. أبوي يلعب لي اللعبة وخلاص وكل تبن، ما أنت يعني مثلا أقول لك الناس ولا واحد يقول لك أنا خايفان من فلان ولا من علان. أنا لعبت معك قبل هذه المباراة، ليش تسب؟ وين السب؟ وش السب اللي سبيت لك إياه؟ أعطني قول لي فارس يا الأسد فارس، أنت سبيت في المكان الفلاني، قلت لي 1 2 3. حدد وش السب اللي سبيتك إياه؟ حدد لو سمحت. حدد لو سمحت، قول لي وين، وانا والله اذا انا سبيتك بعتذر. انا بس قلت تفوق عليك في اللعبه كذا قلت، ما قلت شيء ثاني. يا الله والله ما قادر العب معكم، رجاء يا عراقيين، هذا عراقي نفس الشيء والله ما اقدر العب لو سمحتوا يا اخي. يعني ما في خلق الله ثانيين في اللعبه الا العراقيين، مع احترامي يعني. ويش اسوي لك يا اخي هذا؟ لا واضح ما سبيت يا اخي. الحمد لله اني انا اثبت كلامي. شوف انت الشخص اللي ادعيت، زين، انت صاحب الادعاء اني انا سبيتك. يا اخي هاتوا برهانكم ان كنتم صادقين، هاتوا برهانكم ان كنتم صادقين يا اخي. انا ما اطلب منك شيء. الله يقول لك في القران يا ايها الذين امنوا ان جاءكم فاسق بنبأ فتبينوا. يا اخي انت بنغلاديش الحمد لله، لا ولو كنت من بنغلاديش فكلهم مسلمين الحمد لله. سلمنا الامر، لنفترض اني انا من بنغلاديش، لنفترض يعني ثم ماذا يعني وش صار؟ لكن انت عقيم يعني في كلامك للاسف الشديد، تدعي كلام وما تقدر تثبت كلامك. وكلكم كذي، معظمكم 99 اللي يجوني لك انا ما هيجيني حد ولا اهتم يعني حد جاني ما جاني. انا بس اقول الناس اللي تجي تغلط يعني. الحمد لله اعطيتك يعني وافهمتك في الكلام وما عندك اي شيء حقيقه، مع احترامي لك يعني. انا ما اسب المسلمين، انا ما اسبهم، الكفار اعترف لك، ولو انه يعني ما من صفات المسلم انه يسب، بس الكفار اعترف لك انه يسبهم. احاول اقلل من هذا لكن امرات ما اقدر. لحظه انا ما اقدر اشوف الشوط قابل والله ضيع. شو دخل امور الدين؟ شنو هالتفكير؟ وإيش دخل في امور الدين يا حبيبي؟ والله حتى من كثر ما اكلمك والله بلعت جول. وفوق هذا اخونا هذا عراقي والله ما عندك سالفه اقسم بالله يا اخي. عشان انا اثبت لك الحين حتى ما قاعد اركز في المباراه ولا مختار. ما يا حبيبي انت سبيتني طيب يا اخي انت تقول انا سبيت صح؟ يا لا بس دقيقة والله حتى ما مهتم بالمباراة والله. انت تقول انا سبيت، ويش السبة اللي سبيتك اياها؟ بس هذا اللي ابدا اقول لك اياه، ويش السبة؟ يا اخي هل هذا شيء كبير؟ قول يا فارس انت سبيتني هنا، قلت لي 1 2 3 في الدقيقة الفلانية، حتى يمكن عشان انا اتاكد يعني عشان اروح البث اقول بالفعل قلت، يمكن انا ما انتبهت قلت صح من جبت الهدف الثالث. طيب وش قلت انا من جبت الهدف الثالث؟ وش قلت؟ والله انا على استعداد تام اني انا اعتذر اذا انا سبيت. بس قولي وش السبة اللي سبيتك اياها؟ والله ما قادر بس والله انا ما اذكر كل 24 ساعة يعني عندي ريكورد اقدر اتذكر، انا قبل ساعة ما اتذكر كل التفاصيل وش مسوي. يا الله والله ما قادر العب اقسم بالله. لا شخص اولا انت شخص غير عادل في كلامك والله، هذا 1. 2 انا مسمي نفسي سوسو السفاح، مسمي نفسي داي الشجاع، مسمي نفسي الزير فارس ابو ليلى المحل، يعني انا عندي اكثر من اسم مجرد اسماء هذه يعني لا تشمل ولا تغني من جوع. زين فكلامك هذا مردود لك وما عندك شيء، هذا مجرد اسامي يعني كل مره اطلع باسم مسمي نفسي يعني ترى انا عندي 7 حسابات تينكي وونكي تويتي يعني كل مره على اسم انا احب اسم يعني اسامي مضحكه نوعا ما احبها، لكن دليل على عدم يعني امانتكم في نقل الامور. ما الومكم لانكم للاسف الشديد يعني قليل الوعي والفهم للاسف، ولربما انتم اطفال يعني حتى يمكن ما بلغتوا اصلا. يا الله يا صديقي العراقي هذا تسوي ايش اسوي لك بس اذا طلعت بتعادل والله نعم.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
نسيت أن الله يرحم والديك ووالدينا يا رب يا كاماتشو، أشكرك والله حبيبي والله أنت إنسان ما شاء الله عليك، أنت شكلك تسجل كل صغيرة كبيرة عندك دفتر والله. ما أدري من أنت والله حقيقة احترام حبيبي بس لكن خليك تكون أمين لو سمحت تكون أفضل. يا الله ما أقدر المعذرة أنا كنت التلفزيون نوعا ما في الصالة يمكن سمعوا صريخ أطفال وكل شيء يا أخي والله أعطيت الباقي يعني.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
والله حرام.
Oh, well played.
20 ساعة يجيني 4-5 مباريات عراقية يا أخي ما في خلق الله تاريخي يعني. يا سمارت لا كبير ولا يلا عطيك صح مسوي سمارت وفوق هذا سمارت. هذه اصلا معجزه والله، انا عن نفسي اقول لك اياها نوعا ما يعني انه هو بس يسجل هدف واحد والله هذه يعني انا عن نفسي اصلا انجاز والله. وش يسوي ضدهم هذا؟ وش يسوي معاكم يا عراقيين يا اخواننا والله؟ أنا الله ما يجيني إلا العفو والله.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Hakimi cuts out the pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
Tries to play it through. Pass is just off target. Carvajal is one whose deliveries we all know about. Bellingham bops him off it and wins back the ball. Dembele. Oh, that's well spotted. Valverde. Aims beyond the defence.
إيه والله حرام قسما بالله. إيش أسوي؟
Searching pass he's played there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood.
ما واحدة ما هزت والله ما طولت المباراة. ما اقدر يعني لا العب باس لا اكس لا مربع لا دائره ولا شيء ولا هم يحزن.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side.
صعب والله.
Defense on the other.
يا الله شويه مبابي. يا اخي والله حرام.
Assistant referee has his flag raised for
العقليه اللي فيكم يا اخي.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product and quickly.
ابوي ما اريد الفوز عاد. تعادل يا صديقي بس والله تعادل. ما اريد الفوز. يا الله مثلثات. هو ترى للعلم ما لعب والله. والله كيف المباراة صفر. شو يسوي؟ تعال انت. تعال يا لوكا. حرام اللعبة قسم بالله. والله حقيقة معنا ما يصير، لكن هذه استثناءات لأن هذا الشخص ما بغى دخل بدروجبا لأنه في حياته ما كان في الريال، لكن أنا وش أسوي؟ الله تو أتحدى والله في ناس مريضة لأنه أول ما يفوزوا والله 24 ساعة رسالة كذا، لكن أنا أعتقد إنه انقفل الإعدادات هذا الحساب، البقية ما قفل فيهم، هذا قفلت فيه ما حد يقدر يراسل إلا إذا رسل لي طلب صداقة يبقى توقيع شيء ثاني بعطيه. هنا أنا عندي طيب يا أخي سؤال مني، تعال يا صديقي. الظاهر حسابه جديد يعني 200 ما اقدر العب ولا نفسي. شو هذول العراقيين سيرفر مع الاردنيين شيء كذا والله. وش تسوي ده؟ يا الله حرام قسم بالله. ابوي قال مقدم وش يسوي بعد ما بقى. هو لو يلعب تقريبا دفاع كامل نوعا ما اعتقد يغلب المباراة اعتقد، الله اعلم انا كذا. يلعب اكس بس كذا نفلش. فوق امرات يعني 3 بار لا يصير تهزيز كذا يعني ما ادري كيف اشرح حتى والله. والله حرام يا دخي، الله ياخذك يا من انت يا اخي. حرام انت دقيقية ما هذاك الدبل بوستر مال 100 كوينز مال بلاير اوف ذا ويك.
Well, this could be it. Past something close to a minor miracle. Great chance.
الحمد لله. أقل شيء تعادل، أقل شيء بس. أقل شيء تعادل لو سمحت.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever.
يا الله دروب بشوي ينزل يدخل داخل على ويش. حتى اللاعب مالك ما رايح قصد تلعب مثلث انت. روح مبابي روح. يا الله والله. الحمد لله رب العالمين. مدافع في البلد واسمع. بس هو اعترف لك يعني انا كذا اشوف لو سجل جول واحد ولعب في البلوع على هذا النت وكذا انا اقول 95% فايز. ما اقدر او البار يروح نفس الكابتن ماجد اذا يشوت الشوطه الحلقه الثانيه يشوتها
has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to
ما أمل
maybe...
فيكم عادي تسجلوا
And he's
آخر
decided to go for it.
تسلل 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 تسلل
Still playing for the keeper.
تسلل.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Mbappe taking it.
والله المفروض يعطونا كوينسات، هون يعطيني مال ناروتو، وش اسوي له هذا شوريكن ما شوريكن ولا راسنجان، وش اسوي فيها؟ على الاقل اعطوني كوينز. والله اخر مره جمعت مال 1000 2000 نوعا ما كوينز، والله فتحت ما حصلت ولا واحد، حزنت يا اخي. في الشهر انا اجمع 2000 كوينز يعني تقريبا، ولا 1000 ونص كوينز يعني اجمع مال 50. والله هذا ديفيجن 3 سوى فيني كذا مع احترامي، لكن ما اقدر يعني. هو لا يجمع كوينز بس يشتري له مدرب يعني شيء كذا واموره طيب ان شاء الله.
هو لازم يجمع فيها.
عنده لاعبين هذا حساب الثاني. خلينا نشوف انا على السريع. هذا اللي يجي هذا. المغرب فتاح. اتمنى تكون بس 4 بار، والله اتمنى لو سمحت لو سمحت يعني، ما اطلب شيء يعني. في ناس تكتب لي المغرب وفي النهايه يطلع لي عراقي والله. ما شاء الله جمع صراحة. اللي عنده مثلا كرويف القديم ما في فرق بين كرويف القديم وهذا كرويف، في فرق ولا ما؟ حتى مثلا هذا أقدم شابي، لا في شابي ثاني، شابي ألونسو الثاني يعني ما في فرق. وش الفرق؟ ألاقيه والله يعني أشتري مدرب نفس المدرب؟ لا، بس هذا يمكن ما أدري كم 88 وكم، أيوة هذه 88 إلى 89. ما أعتقد إنه في أي فرق حقيقي على حسب فهمي في اللعبة. هذه المباريات اللي تكون كذا أسميها المباريات الخامسة تكون فيها.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
بطلع سماعات وبجيب سماعات ثانية.
The way. Well, Edmilson's selection has certainly attracted some scrutiny, but the man himself looks, as ever, Jim, utterly unfazed. Yeah, there's the shot.
هذا قلت لي سنتر والله ولا تسويه.
It's almost almost as if the defense saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
حرام والله حرام.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
دافعين عندك الواحد. يا الله حكم. والله حرام، انا عديته يا لعبة يا ظالمة، عديته والله. عديته وخلاص، فتحت المساحة وشت وسويت كل شيء. يعني هل هذا عدل؟ يا الله كل واحد ينطط الكورة كأنه ما يعرفوا أطفال صف أول والله. يا أخي كنا بدأ في لاق ولا وش. الزين الحمد لله بعد كم بار؟ 5 بار بس، هذا أعتقد قطري. إذا 5 بار 200 قطري. أنا ما أدري أخواننا المغربيين. يا الله يا هذا باس، هذا كان سمارت أسس بعده. إذا تبين لي إنه سمارت للحين يعني كان 70% سمارت، والله ضيع وقت. لأنك أنت تلعب بالغش، أنا ما ألعب معك، ألعب مع الكمبيوتر.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
إذا طلع تخليص تلقائي يعني سمارت. يا الله والله حرام يا أخي حرام.
That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Morocco really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to
الله حرام حرام حرام.
Howson wins the duel this time.
طيب أقول مين بده يغني معي أغنية شاطر شاطر؟ الله.
Hussein has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
يا الله هذا هيد يا أخي تعطي من أنت؟
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging.
شوي يركض.
Well measured. Takes a shot.
زين إنك ما ضيعت والله.
Finish. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward.
يا ربي ليش كذا يا أخي؟
The finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
روح اركض. يا رحمن يا رحيم، والله عيب يا لعبة، والله والله عيب. وش تسوي انت قاعد ترقع؟ زل الكورة ابوي.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Valverde. Carreras.
Oh, really well played.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior has got himself a free kick.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Valverde has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. Gerrard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodrigo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Bellingham. Carvajal. And he's there to get it away. And they're quick to get it back.
ما عليك يا قليل الأدب، بس خلينا نسجل جول واحد زائد. عمني بضيعه يا غشاش. والله لو في مثلا جلتش ولا شيء. مثلا لعبة حطت انك شيء اسوء عن سمارت اسيست، نفترض انك تشوت من نص الجول ملعب، بس تشوت كذا تشوت جول، والله يسويه، والله يسويه والله. يعني كلها جلتشات والله انتم. طبعا انا بضيعه، وما ظلمناهم ولكن كانوا انفسهم يظلمون.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
هنا لأنك أنت شخص ما عادل.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
خلاص صديقي لو سمحت اطلع يعني. أنا بضرب ستارت على هو عسى يطلع. لو سمحت لو سمحت. طلع ولا وش ما ادري يا اخي والله. مشكور والله، والله انت كفو، اشكرك والله، بغض النظر عن تشغيلك للسمارت اسيست او لا، لكن اتمنى لك الافضل يعني، ويفضل انك تكون تبتعد عن هذا سمارت. والله لعبك ما يتطور ابدا يعني كل واحد ورايه والله. فتاح اسمه عبد الفتاح ولا منس؟ موريانتس، جيرارد، راؤول، زانيتي، ادميلسون، اوليفر خان. حلو. يبغى ظهير ايمن شويه، واحد ثاني افضل من اشرف، وواحد ثاني بدل اوكازاكي من اسمه ذاك، وحتى يمكن اذا عنده شيء افضل من ضيوف زين. لو سمحتوا رجاء، كل الرجاء يا لعبه والله يعني المفروض اللعبه تسوي ويش؟ اذا تبغى تعطيني عراقيين ماشي مشكله، سلمنا الامر، لكن من 10 مباريات تعطيني 8 عراقيين ولا 9، واحد ولا لاعب من دوله ثانيه، ما يصير يعني. قولي بس بعطيك يعني على الاقل ثلث اللاعبين يكونوا عراقيين من اصل 10 يعني. سويت ليل؟ سوي ليل. لا خلي نفس الشيء احمر عادي. ايه خلي احمر بس سوي الظرف عادي. كيف الخطة؟ روح شوف هذاك ماله ويش. لا ما تدخل دياز، بدل بعدين انت ندخل ايوه مودريتش بدل فالفيردي من اسمه. ايوه بدل من؟ لا رودريجر اقوى، خلي هذا شوط ثاني. رونالدينيو. اوكي خلاص سوي دايره.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running.
I'd really like to see Ronaldinho given freedom on the left flank here, Peter.
Yeah, the idea being that, of course, he can make good use of those dancing feet.
Yeah, and playing out wide just gives him more room and allows him to come inside onto his stronger foot, either to shoot or to link up with those who are congregating centrally.
That's tidy. And it's Modric. Short changes him with that pass. Tries to pass it through. Ronaldinho. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Vinicius Junior. It's gone out for a throw-in.
اللعبة لاق. الله يشهد يا أخي. ما للأسف الشديد يعني الوقت الوحيد اللي ينفع تلعب اللعبة أنا ما أدري عن الدول الثانية يعني أنا أتكلم مثلا عن في عمان يعني والله بس في الليل والله في الليل مال ساعة حتى من بعد ساعة 12 أمشي كذا تلعب لك تو ماشي فايدة والله.
That was lovely, that.
يا ربي.
Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
هذا كله كرة عالية ما شاء الله عليه. لا.
Good ball, good take.
خذ. اركض. واحد على برا، واحد على برا بس. ايوه. لكن ابغى واحد على برا، كلهم متخششات داخل الجول او نرفع لي. انا شخص ما احب الترفيعات والله. ما احب ارفع اصلا، احب كل كرة ارضية يعني. شفتوا برشلونة قاس يعرض 24 ساعة؟ ما يعرضوا. يا الله ببلع جول ببلع جول ببلع جول. انا الظاهر كانه سمارت والله. والله العظيم كانه سمارت. انا ما يعني هذه الباسات صعبة واحد يسويها الا اذا هو ما شاء الله عليه يعني عنده اتقان في اللي هو الالوان مثلث عالي يعني. ما عليك بتبين في الدفاع اذا في تخلص تلقائي يعني سمارت. هذيك الساعة ان شاء الله بسوي لك شيء ثاني ان شاء الله. انا ما اطالب الا بالعدل لا اكثر ولا اقل. فاول يا حكم.
Tchouaméni showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball but couldn't quite sort it out. Delivery from Dani Carvajal.
يا الله انتوا ترى عشان كذا ما ترفعات ولو ارفع لكم والله 100 رفعة والله. عاون ارفع لي. انا اضرب هيد. يا اخي والله لاق والله ولو انا 4 يقطع اللعب. صديقي ما ادري اذا كان منك ولا مني صراحة عشان اكون عادل.
And the score is 1-0. Tchouaméni knocks it into and the finish. Oh, good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose.
خلاص سمارت ها والله ضيع وقت. سمارت. طبعا عشان كذا اشوف الثقل والله قاعد اشوف ثقل وويش. انا ما العب معك انا العب مع الكمبيوتر حبوب. نادك شوية عشان مرة ثانية مشكلة والله تعرف الضغط لما والله هو ما يسوي الكمبيوتر وحده يروح يعني الاي اي يتمركز في المكان الصح يعني يضغط كل الاماكن. هو حتى ما يحدد اللاعب بتشوف والله عمني بلعب استحواذ بشكل اقوى لانك انت شخص غير صادق في لعبك. والله شوف ترى هذا الظاهر على واي فاي شابك إذا ينزل 3 4 بار 5 يا الله والله ما حد. يا الله والله قاب قوسين والله. المضحك مرات هو الواحد يقول لك بعد المصنف هو واصل تصنيف ويلعب سمارت بعد والله. وشاحن كل قبيلة كونامي يعني كل انت عندك كل العناصر والله، عندك كل العناصر فوق هذا بتلعب سمارت اسيست يعني فوق ما عندك كل العناصر القوية ما تقدر تلعب يعني تبغى الغش شيء اكثر يعني. والله لو في يعني جلتش ولا شيء ان تخلي الكمبيوتر يلعب بدلك وما تسجل والله يلعبوا. شفت لما تلعب مستوى اسطوري ضد الكمبيوتر صعب والله. يا الله والله زين انه ما سجل والله. صعب انك تسوي شيء ضد الاسطوري يعني. اوكي تفوز يمكن لكن بصعوبة والله. عادي يجلدك لك. وش اسوي لك يا صديقي والله انت شخص غير عادل. انا كنت اطالبك انك تلعب بشكل عادل والله. جيرمان كونستا شوف كيف هذه الباسات قياس ما شاء الله، لكن ما منك انت طبعا الكمبيوتر اللي يسوي لك. والله ضيع وقت شويه انك انت شو هو بعد ما يلعب يعني كنا هذاك يعني احمر وش اسميه ضغط يعني عالي شويه عشان مرة ثانية لا تلعب سمارت. والله ضيع وقت والله. شخص قليل الأدب أنت، قليل الأدب في اللعبة وغير شريف في اللعبة. على أرض الواقع شيء ثاني يعني. في حياتك الشخصية الله أعلم. أنا أتكلم في منظور اللعبة. تو واحد يقول لي نفس هذاك الشخص أو أنت سبيتني. وين سبيتك؟ وش قلت لك؟ لا أنت سبيتني. سلامات حبوب. يقول لك ما يلفظ من قول إلى لديه رقيب عتيد. الله انت ما قادر والله ما اني قادر. الله زين بعده صدها يا اخي. خلاص يسدنا شوي خلينا نطلع من هنا. حكام ولا يجيني قبل واحد فترة. لا شيء ثاني
60 minutes played. Rodrigo in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Modric.
والله ضيع وقت والله. قاعد تلعب سمارت والله يا قليل الادب والاحترام في اللعبه والله. ايوه لا تلعب. ايوه خليك ورا. ايوه لا تلعب حتى تفصل المباراه لان انا ما العب معاك يا حبيبي. المعذر لكن انا ما العب معاك والله. سمارت اسيست تبغى تسويه سويه ضد هذاك اللي عنده فريق كامل مكتمل ما شاء الله عليه. سوي معاه اذا باغي تسوي يعني ولو انه ما يجوز يعني. يا عربي الله توبه بلع والله. والله الحين ترى لازم الحين اسجل جول ثاني لكن والله لاك والله ما اقدر والله. حرام والله يا اخي. قلنا يستسلم ما استسلم يا اخي. يا اخي العب باص انت نفس الاوادم ما تعرف تسكن كوره. انا اخوي ما يعرف يلعب كوره والله يسكن يمكن احسن بعد. والله مرتده واحده وجول انا متاكد يا اخي. احمر يا ربي يا اخي. حارس والله العظيم ما
Good
اقدر.
start with the clearance. And that is a little undercooked.
اركض اركض
Vicious ball
اركض يا
here.
فينيسيوس
That's
اركض.
good vision.
اركض.
Vinicius Junior.
They may end up with some regret with this
ما شاء الله
tactic,
الباصات
but you
الطويلة
have
عنده
to
تضبط
admire their
بقوة.
commitment to
هذا
goal.
سمارت حبوب. لعب ستار لعب ستار. وش اسوي انا؟ ما وين مدافع؟ تعال يا سوميني وسط دفاعي. ابوي لعبوا شوية صح. والله ما ادري وش اسوي بنفسي يعني. ظاهر ان حساب الثاني هذا الظاهر كذا يمكن. انا اعتقد يعني، لكن بغض النظر يعني حسابك ثاني ولا ان شاء الله العاشر ان شاء الله، لكن خليك عادل في اللعبة بس.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, Modric, será sustituido por
Rudiger.
el dorsal
And
15.
back to the keeper
الله
they
شوف
go.
كورة كيف تتنطط.
Threads one in.
انزين انا استغرب،
It's not the best
حد
ball.
ضغط عليك عشان تطيح؟ حد ضغط عليك؟ والله والله حد ضغط عليك سوالك شيء او انا طحت؟ العب باص صح. لما حد يكون ضغط عليك وصح يعني ما تقدر تلعب باص ذيك الساعة
And that was
عادي طيع
nowhere
عمرك
near
صح.
his best. Mbappe given the lift of his goal.
احمر 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 يا كلب.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Alaba. Carreras.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Alaba. Rolls it backwards. Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. And it's gone back to the keeper. Madrid close now to seeing this one through to the end. Who played through for the wide man.
يا
He
ربي
is
ما
through
يقدر.
here.
من هذا كوكوريلا؟
Nice control. That is good progress on the left.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
He is just caressing the ball. Can he finish?
يلا بعد ضيعها.
The referee says that is it. Madrid proudly puff out their chests in victory.
والله تعال لراسل، لكن المشكلة مقفل اعداداتنا هنا. هذا الحساب الوحيد اللي مقفل الاعدادات، يعني ما حد يقدر يراسل الا اذا رسل طلب صداقة شيء كذا. بدينا يعني انا ما ادري وش قاعد تسوي. فصلت اللعبة على اخر شيء. اتمنى ما يعطوني خسارة. انا سمعت في فترة صارت في شباب كانوا يخسروا بس كذا. ما يقاف. من هذا يا اخي؟ ما ادري من انت. هذا ما شاء الله عليه، اللهم لا حسد، يعني انا ما اعرف وش اسوي. يلا. وعشان توصل 2400 يعني يمكن لازم تلعب 500 مباراة ما شاء الله يعني. والله. ما اعرف غشاش ويش صراحة ما ادري. يعني كم مرة يعني لما اجي اشوف التصنيف هذا يروح ما شاء الله عليه بعيد يروح. هذا للعلم بعدنا نحن ترى في الاسبوع الاول نوعا ما يعني. تو بادئ الموسم نوعا ما. وهذا فر ما شاء الله عليه ما حد يلحقه والله ما حد مستحيل. ما ادري هل غشاش ولا اللي معه نوب. ما تعرف كيف نظام اللعبة والله.
واحد.
ما قدر يصنف مخلي او اي ار يصنف له. زين ترى معظمهم هكذا يعني اذا يتكلم عن هذا الشخص، بس انا ما ادري من هذا يعني. العلم المعظم كذا يعني. اللعبة عبارة عن معاهدات سلام. مثلا نفترض هذا لقى من هذا، نفترض ولا اي واحد فيهم، والله نحن ربع بنسوي مباراة كنسل. والله كذا يسوون، كذا يسوون يعني. واذا طلع نفترض هذا الرواحي ضد واحد يعني يعرفه، خلاص نسوي كنسل. يعني بشكل عام يعني انا ما احدد، يعني انا اقول لك اعمم يعني الكل. انا هذا اللي شفته والله. يعني باختصار عندهم جروب واتساب ولا شيء كذا، والله انت في فلان لا تخرب عليه وانا ما اخرب عليك. ما بقيته حد يعني. يا اخي انا قاعد اجمع بطاقات نفس هذيلا يا اخي، ما حصلت مال ريال يا اخي. وش اسوي؟ المشكله شوف الحين مثلا فينيسيوس موجود تقريبا موجود، بس انا وش اسوي؟ هل اجمع عشان ايبيكات ولا عشان بطاقات مال هذيلا بطاقات اوف بلاير اوف ذا ويك؟ وش اسوي للبلاير اوف ذا ويك؟ عشان كذا انا ما اقدر يعني اضحي. يعني الحين انا عندي 450 كوينز، لنقل 500 كوينز يعني. والله افضل اني افتح على شيء ايبك يعني. انا قاعد اجمع يعني، والله صار لي سنه تقريبا تو وقاعد اجمع يعني. انا هذا ما منهم ولا واحد من هذول اللي فيهم فائده والله.
عارف كاريزما متى نزل؟
اليوم.
اليوم؟ ليش اليوم؟
ما اعرف احد، ما فهمت، ما اعرف ليش نزلوه اليوم يعني. كيف بتكون طاقاته ما اعرف، لكن ما اعتقد لما يكون لاعب يعني في 50 باكج، اعتقد 50 باكج زي ما يكون قوي، مستحيل يعني مستحيل بيكون اقوى عن مثلا المهاجمين من اي واحد من هذا. هذا بيكون اقوى، هذا يكون اقوى، هذاك دفاع فما اقدر اقارن. انا اقصد المهاجمين يعني، هذا بيكون اقوى، هذا بيكون اقوى، هذا بيكون اقوى، هذا بيكون اقوى. يعني لو تجيب جريزمان ضد هذيلا، جريزمان ولا شيء. إيه هي يا ليت يا عندي فيني يا فيني. هذا طاقاته مرعبة. هذا ناس واقدين فتحوا على هذا يعني، اعترف لك. انا ما شفت طاقاته ما شاء الله عليه يعني، والله بطاقة غريبة والله. سرعة فوق 90، تسارع فوق 90، قوة الركل فوق 90، التحام تقريبا كذا 80، توازن 90، قوة التحمل يعني توازن 90، يعني توازن 90 وفوق، قوة التحمل 90 وفوق، الوعي الهجومي 90 وفوق، تحكم وكل هذاك 90 وفوق، تمريرات المنخفضة والمرتفعة 90 وفوق، الإنهاء 90 تقريبا ولا شيء. ما شاء الله وش تبى؟ هذا اللي تبى كل شيء 90 وفوق. ما شاء الله بطاقة غريبة والله.
تسديد الركلة.
ايه كل شيء. انا ما اعرف الفرق بين هذا ديمبلي وديمبلي، ما اعرف هذاك الثاني، ما اعرف اسمه ايبك ولا شو تايم، ما عاد انا ما افرق والله.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already
وش
palpable.
اسوي لها؟ اللعبة تريد تقهرني. انا وش اسوي لها؟
It is a perfect ambience
ما
for
لقت
the
الا
central
العراقيين
characters
حاليا.
who are ready now to
ها
perform.
لا بعد مهندس علي.
So it's down to business here.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order,
في بعض العراقيين القلة يمكن واحد والله شفته واحد او اثنين
Prizes for guessing.
لعبت معاهم يعني
Andrei Shevchenko,
تقريبا نت معهم جيد جدا يعني.
Ferran Torres receives it in a good position here. He's looking wide. Vifa. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Lamina. That's a cute ball. Neatly clipped into space. Chouameni. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that's been intercepted.
that's great positioning, so good from him.
Look at this. Takes a shot!
That's just playing it
لا
safe and simple.
هذا الحارس هذا انا طلع لي في واحد الحسابات يا اخي ضعيف وقصير ما اعرف قاعد يصد هنا. حتى امس لعبت انزين والله قاعد اصد استغربت. ما دوناروما هذا الحارس. اي دوناروما ما حارس. حارس هو ما دوناروما. هذا دوناروما. اي صح دوناروما طلع. هذا اسف.
A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's a throw-in. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that was vital. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition...
A header! And he's stuck it away. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
Iraq with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Struck first time.
صبر يا قليل الادب والله توقعت.
Fitting, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
هذا قليل الادب والله ما اعرف اني مشغل سمارت تو وضح لي. صبر يا قليل الادب والله في اللعبه. صبر هذه قله ادب والله في اللعبه. والله انا سجلت جول لكن ما عرفت والله ما خليت تشوف الكوره باذن الله. بس خليني اسجل جول واحد والله عاد بعد الدفاع يلعب ولاق. يا الله يا مثلث والله حرام.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's a good... And the finish! Oh, good finish! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Rodrigo. Vifa. And now the breakaway. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's well spotted. Carvajal. Aimed beyond the defence. Hazard. He's found a way through. Rudiger gets it away. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Vinicius Junior. Now it's... Can he finish? It's hit the crossbar. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Chouameni and Carvajal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Back where it came from. And that has found him in acres of space. Vinicius Junior! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Carvajal.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Bellingham. Bellingham. Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. And a chance! And that's a tiny finish.
لو سمحت اطلع قدامك انك ما تحرك الجهاز. لو سمحت اطلع بدل الستارت. لو سمحت يا اخي خليك عادل يا صديقي. والله دامك انك ما حركت الجهاز وما تريد تلعب فاكرم لك والله.
And that is indeed the final act.
Madrid are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Oh, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. So right back into the action. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Iraq clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Lamina. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, shapes to shoot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Valverde. He's gone for goal! Carreras has it out wide and in space, and he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And he welcomes it in. He's in a great position here. There's the shot! It's a goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? He's having a shot!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Tchouaméni. Carreras. And it's Valverde. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Tchouaméni clears without hesitation. And he's forced to go back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's found a way past. Oh, shooting chance! Fabulous from Ferran Torres! A finish right from the top draw. Just one goal in it now. Game on! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Foot in. Tchouaméni. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Knocks it into space. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Madrid surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Not the most accurate pass. Carreras. Ball is over the line. Valverde. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And Carvajal. Carreras. Valverde. Rodrigo, given the lift of his goal. That's very neat. Wriggles his way through. I think we're just about done here. Now Eder Militao. Carvajal. Now it's Bellingham. Carreras. And it's Valverde. And he's picked out the run. Vinicius Junior proves just a little bit too strong. It's their second corner of the game. Valverde plays it short. Tries to play it through. Now it's Ferran Torres. Great vision. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he
Takes a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rodrigo. Serginho. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior tries to play it through. He's through here. He has found a way through. That is great defending, so alert.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's Ronaldinho. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Picked out brilliantly. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
This is a promising build-up.
Madrid are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. It's a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Bellingham. Goes looking wide. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's in on goal. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Lebanon genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
That's good defending, very good defending. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Valverde. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's gone direct here. It's a pretty loose pass. Valverde. Now it's Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, good, decent chance! Van Dijk plays it all the way forward. But that has not gone well. Rudiger. And he's intervened well there. Van Dijk aimed beyond the defence. Oh, such a clever touch. Nice control. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rijkaard, played out wide. Ribéry, great chance! Well, that pass isn't the best. Ribéry! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's very neat. It'll be a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores.
Rijkaard with the foul. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Look at the space here. Goes for a shot. Well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Madrid are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So once again, we're underway. He's had it nicked away. Great vision. Lovely. Big chance! And he hits the net. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Carvajal. Alaba. And Carreras. Showing good feet. Forced to go back, and it's Alaba. Foot in. Now it's Ronaldinho, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, delightful ball. And the finish! And the ball's come loose here. Rodrigo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Eder Militao. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Ronaldinho plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Carreras. Rodrigo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Eder Militao. And it's Carvajal. He's got a work, and the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 4.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
5. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7.
Bellingham.
El dorsal 12.
Serginho
El
cuts
dorsal
out the
10.
pass.
Modric.
Madrid
Se va a
perhaps
realizar un
wondering what the
cambio de
best time
jugadores.
is for their next substitution. Bellingham. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Asensio. And Carreras. Carreras making good progress. Valverde. Looking to play him in. Bellingham. That's a good ball out wide. That is a brilliant interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rudiger. Asensio. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Serginho. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Rudiger. Opts for safety. Valverde. And it's Alaba. Madrid close now to seeing this one through to the end. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, sweet feet. Ronaldinho.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. OK, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. He'll pick them out.
Oh, easy pickings there. Played into space. That was superb goalkeeping.
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And the keeper's given it away. Adams, Robertson, Bellingham, Valverde, and Rodrigo. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Knocks it out wide. That's really good defending. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Valverde, still goalless at the moment. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now, can they get him away? Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's been hooked away. Great defending, strong and determined. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's been drilled in. And it's hoisted clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Mbappe! Oh, off the bar! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, was he a little smarter then, Peter, than he needed to be? I'm not sure he needed to cut it as fine as he did. He had enough of the goal to aim at.
That pass isn't the best. No, it's Forlan. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vinicius Junior. And he cuts out the supply. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
PSV certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Carvajal is always looking to play quality balls. And it's Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That's destined for the flank. Space for him to turn and look. Kvaratskhelia, he's rising! Harmlessly behind.
PSV really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Carvajal. Bellingham. And it's Valverde. No, that's been intercepted. PSV are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
Now it's Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, nice touch. He is through here. Shot a goal! And he was quick to react. And it's Carvajal. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Delivered low. Makalele gets it clear. Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again! Goal! A goal at a really telling moment. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Mbappe has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Same attempt, same outcome. It threatens little.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Doué tries to pass it through. Oh, played right into his path. So, a temporary halt to the action. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Madrid go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Madrid looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Madrid leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Makalele. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Caught offside that time. Valverde, can he get it through? Adams calmly anticipates. The message is clear, none shall pass. Chouameni has chosen to go back. Now it's Mbappe. Good ball, good take. Shoots! And that's a good finish. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution for PSV, number 6.
PSV can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That has been cut short. That has not gone well. Carreras.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
It's not an especially good pass, that. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a good run down the left. And he whips it in. Cleared without hesitation. Mbappe looking to play him in. That is a great pick out. And he's got away from it. Oh, big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Madrid find a position of real strength now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Carreras cuts it out. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Mbappe. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Bellingham. Modric. Carvajal. For Valverde. Bellingham. And it's Carvajal. Carvajal charging forward down that flank. Now the chance, surely! It's hit the upright. And smartly reclaimed. Played out wide. Oh, great leap! And that's in. They are playing them off the park. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Goal! After 75 minutes is number 24, Bellingham.